Hey, man. How are you? How you doing?
Nothing makes sense anymore.
Are you okay?
Maisie broke up with me.
Well, it's gonna be okay.
You're right, Clarence. I want you to meet Keanu.
No. Oh my God, that's the cutest guy I've ever seen in my life. Why's your door open?
Keanu.
Keanu! I'm sorry.
Oh, what's up, bro?
I'm here because my place got broken into. Has anyone shady come by here?
I mean, the 17th Street Blips.
The 17th Street Blips. Okay, where are they?
17th Street.
Let's just go check it out. What's the worst that can happen?
One beer, please?
I'll take a white wine spritz.
Clarence.
Yeah. What?
You can't talk like that.
You sound like John Ritter all the time.
You in the right place?
Yeah, we're in the right place.
Tectonic.
Nice. My name is Shark Tank. Oh.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Cheddar's got Keanu.
We in the market right now for like a gangster pet.
You serious?
Movie Month. It is my 4th annual movie month. I'll watch 30 movies that I've never seen in 30 days. Oh, baby, I'm going to go outside for this because it is a little after 11 and I just finished today's movie. I don't want to be too loud in the house. So, it's kind of cooled off here. It's a nice little breeze. Finished the movie late tonight. Started it early. Had to do things in between work. I do this volunteer thing where I help tape these meetings, and that went late. So I came home, finished today's movie, and here I am talking about it with just 1 hour left to go in the day. But I finished it. I'm complete, and I'm 13 days into Fans Not Experts Movie Month, and today I saw the comedy, action, but mostly comedy, Keanu. Now, if you don't know what Keanu is a movie by Key and Peele. Do you know who Key and Peele are? Key and Peele are comedians that got their start on Mad TV. Then they had their own hit show on Comedy Central. That's a show that I've seen things on YouTube, but I never was a viewer of the show. And some of the things I've seen on YouTube have been so great that I need to go back and watch all their episodes. They're all on Hulu. I need to go back and watch all these guys' shows because these two guys are hilarious. They should be huge movie stars. And it's funny because these guys are known for comedies, but the guy Jordan Peele, he had a breakout hit on his own this past year with the horror movie Get Out. So if you know that movie Get Out, which hopefully I will see before the end of the month, that is written and directed by Jordan Peele, who is the main character in Keanu. He's the guy who owns the cat named Keanu. He's the guy who goes after the cat with his buddy. These guys have so much charisma on screen. They can switch from the nerds to the tough guys so quickly. It's so funny. Like, I can't give these guys enough credit on how much I laughed or smiled during this movie or just enjoyed it. Just the nuances, even the little things they did. This whole like backdrop of George Michael music being one of the Keegan-Michael Key, his character, which I don't remember his name, but I know that when he was trying to be tough, he called himself Shark Tank, which is just funny because you think he's a guy who stays home and watches Shark Tank. So that's the first thing you thought of. And he loves George Michael, and he starts explaining to these gang guys how great George Michael is. They kind of get into it, and then it pays off during this accidental drug sequence where he is tripping to George Michael. I loved that. That alone, I was like, this movie's worth the price of admission. And of course, the cat's name being Keanu does pay off too as well. I can't say enough about this movie. But I can say enough about this movie because I stopped saying things. I run out of things to say. But it's on HBO right now. I implore you to go watch it. Just a fun little movie. And there's a smidget of a moment after the credits that makes me think they're opening things up for a possible follow-up movie. I wouldn't call it Keanu 2. Maybe it would be, but it could be something with these characters, or, it was just for fun. But either way, everybody in it, everybody I enjoyed. Will Forte, who I love from The Last Man on Earth, and from MacGruber, from Saturday Night Live. He's funny in every moment of every day. Every time he talks, he's funny. And he plays a drug dealer in this, and he's great. Who else? Luis Guzman, Method Man. Everybody who played their parts were good. Of course, the cat was so damn cute. I'm a dog guy, but I would probably want to rescue that cat. He seemed worth it. Just a very enjoyable movie. It is rated R for violence and language mostly. I mean, there's a strip bar, couple scenes, but nothing like overtly bad. It's mostly violence and language. Boy, I mean, I've only talked 4.5 minutes, and I feel like I've talked my way out of it. Now it's a late night. Maybe I'm tired, but I can't think of anything else to say except it was a comedy that made me laugh by two guys that I want to now see everything they do. I knew them from Mad TV. I've seen them in little things. I know Jordan Peele is married to someone from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Chelsea Peretti, I believe her name is. The one who plays like the assistant to the why can't I think of anybody's name at this time of night? She plays the assistant to Raymond Holt, if you watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And Keegan-Michael Key, I knew him just from Mad TV and from bits he's done in other shows. I remember on the League he played a janitor. I think his name was Lemoncello, or no, it was not Lemoncello, but it was something like that. It was very, very. It was a funny name, and he played it funny. And I was like, this guy, they just have, the two guys have so much. I don't know, just the delivery, the charisma, the characters. They are the real deal, and they should be huge stars, both of them. And I hope they're well known now, but I think they should be huge stars, and I hope they will be. I'm only gone 6 minutes, and I'm ready to say this is it. What else could I possibly say except if you have a chance to see this movie, whether it's on HBO, whether you rent it, whether you take it out on DVD at the library, it happens. Just check it out. Now you have to like comedy. You have to not be a stick in the mud, and you have to, be a good person. That last one doesn't even make sense, but you should like this movie. You should watch this movie, and you should like it. And if you don't, then you can blame me, and I'll think less of you, but that's just the way it is. And that's it. I'm done. I got nothing else to say. Now you can find me on Twitter at Geek Mentality. That's the name of the podcast, actually. So if you go to Twitter or iTunes, you search for Geek Mentality. That's me. I don't do much. I did 30 episodes last year in June. I'm doing 30 episodes this year in June. And in between that, I think I did 2 or 3 episodes. That was it. I'd like to do more. It is fun. I like to think of this as the podcast that could happen anywhere, because I just talk into my phone. Right now I'm on my back deck. Yesterday I was grocery shopping. It could happen anywhere. I think that's going to be my tagline. The podcast that could happen anywhere. But I have to continue doing it. And I will be continuing to do it this month at fansnotexperts.com. On Facebook, it's Fans Not Experts. And the hashtag everywhere is FNE Movie Month. Day 13 is in the books. 13 down, 17 to go. I know for a fact what my movie is going to be tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to watching that. And until then, please go watch Keanu. Very funny. And that's all I have to say. So here is my theme song. It's still recording, isn't it? Okay, here is my theme song. Oh, I got to put the code in. And it's still recording. Okay, for the last time, and I really mean it this time, here is my... This is my podcast, I made it. Geek Mentality's what I named it. And I think you should listen and subscribe. 'cause I'm kinda funny and awesome. I think that I'm worth your time, and I'm kinda handsome. My mom says, please listen and please subscribe. At least listen to this episode.
Fans not experts.